Hey guys, I just played a three-stone game that had a few interesting spots in it, so let's take a look. Black is 3Q. There's a lot of ways to play here. One can allow black to shape the game. White can take charge and shape the game. Neither one's good or bad, it's just your style. I decided to go this way, and now we pinch. Let's check out the most basic Jiseki. White, black, white, black, white, black. Black's alive in the corner with some points. White has not even 1 point, and white has cuts. But white's shaping the game in Sente. Black is concerned. And again, white is nothing but a couple thin stones, but kind of looks nice. Black doesn't like that, the idea of coming out. That makes sense, and then going to wherever you want to go. This black player played here. Try to get in his mind, what is he trying to do? He's trying to live. Don't try to live. Get out. Run before living. Notice this. Let's put a white stone here. The black-white exchange helps white. You're helping white. Don't do that. You could, for instance, get out and not help anybody. But it's kind of nice to get out with a little more speed. And yeah, we helped white this time, but it's our Sente. We're out. There's a difference there. So this is, saying, please surround me. I'd love to surround him. Now, I decided to go this way first. No, can't get out. I'm happy to play this and hurt those stones you just put down. You're threatening to capture a small stone. When I fix, I'm immediately thinking of, I can cut something here. Save. Sure, I'll do it. Oh, I went here. It's a terrible move. Let's look at why. Let's start with if black gets out. And we cut. Well, I'm not sure we're really doing anything here. So if I do this right now I'm doing something. If I do it first, I don't know, this move, it's cut, right? And black is already alive. Black could walk away and he's alive, or cut me, or whatever. So there's some real questions here. If I wanted to play this move, it should be perhaps here. Black can't get out, and I'm not cut. I have a much healthier group. So this is a pretty bad move. You get in the habit of, oh, I'm killing black. You're not. Just a silly thing to think. Takes the stone again instead of getting out. And I end up with a wonderful wall. His group, that's a lot of black stones for not that many points. My 2A stones aren't that weak because my wall's pretty strong. So maybe I'm okay. He plays away. I start the big top area. This is something black should know. White's threatening a big top area. Why don't you just play your corner? Now it's half size. Yeah, this is a really bad play for black. Also, he did it in imbalance here, right? He's one line off of in between. That's kind of funny. I do my thing. He comes in with a contact play. Well, right or wrong, I don't like this. Now the cuts I have are starting to bother me. So I thought, well, his move isn't great. My capture is great. So I don't mind. It felt like he's forcing me, and that part I didn't like. I don't like getting pushed around, but it is better for me. First thought is to split and start the attack. But, oh, I'm going to kill those stones on top. No, you're not. It's not reasonable to think you're going to kill that whole top area with this one white move. No, it's a million ways out. So I don't want to do that. What's the alternative? Pinch? I don't know. Take the corner, pinch, something. And into the 3-3. He gets to choose. He goes that way. It's a funny way. I did some reading here. So what if he plays this way? That's the question. He's too weak on top. That's the end result here. He's not saving his main group. So he should be playing this way. Now his top group is just fine. So when he plays this, he's leaving the top weak, which is what I want. I'm not at all convinced of the right way to think there or the right move, but it seemed reasonable. And then connect all my stones up. So I'm happy. I got a big corner, and there's Aji left over. I'm just going to save. I'm not going to do anything. One up and then over. Settled group. Also settled on top. So if we ask what are the A-stones doing, hard to think of anything they're doing. Then he shouldn't have done anything. Instead, if we say white, the A group, self-sufficient. The B group will either connect or live. Well, then why don't we take that corner? Now if we cut, life is harder. And you might use a little strategy and say, in this case, I'm going to go one further. Make sure it's sente. Fine, whatever. But that makes sense. Cutting doesn't make sense. Okay. Where to? I decided to just go to the next spot. I'm not ready to start any action anywhere. Just take some life. That's a good Joseki choice. If I follow the norm, what I next play here, tiny little move, this isn't working for me. So I decided to just play the local. That's some good points in the corner in Sente. Come on in. So we have that gap there where white can play. And I can concentrate on area 1 or area 2. I thought area 2 had problems. Peep at A, peep at B, peep at C. Area 2, kind of like where he wants points, but if I take him away, he becomes weak. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I went this way instead of that way. I don't know which one's best. They both sound good. Just a choice I made in the moment. Didn't think about it very much. He goes for cash. This is, let's do this based on this move. Let's have white play here. Is there Aji in the corner? I've had a pro tell me no, but it seems to me it depends. For instance, Sente to connect out, Sente to connect out, and you say there's no Aji here. Are you sure that you're even alive? I mean, what if I play this first, right? And there's seems to me to be Aji there, but it's a long way off. White has to get healthy and then surround and then try to get the Aji working. There's not much at the moment. Now, let's assume that's Black's territory. I can play here. If we're just looking at his territory, I've reduced it in Sente. Okay, now let's look at another move. This one, no longer Sente. Also, no Aji at all. In game, this is going to be Black's move, not White's move. So this one's actually bigger and less Aji. It's also a statement of, I don't want to bother anybody, I just want my cash. It's generally not a great thing to say. I see this shape a lot when I see professionals play, and I'm like, really? I mean, they obviously must have this whole thing read out. They faced it 100 times. Sure bothers me. And I've seen them be punished by it against AI. So I don't know. But anyway, he plays here. So come on in. I do it with the contact because I'm looking for all the cuts, everything I can get. Boom, boom, boom. He should play this way. My only choice now, Atari. When he captures, it gives me the Atari. Can't be too thrilled to play so inside like this. But instead he plays Ko. Okay, I capture. He threatens to kill some stones. I could just fix. I'm certainly fine. I can play away. But he did get some points, and the Aji's gone, the cuts are gone. So it's big. Is my move big? Maybe. Maybe I can imagine, attacking this whole group later. Maybe. I thought about it. But it seemed a bit too hopeful. And then I realized I saw a different shape in my mind. Let's look at it this way. Black's over-concentrated. There's way too many stones in this area. Little tiny area, whole bunch of stones. It's a waste of time. So, boom, boom, threat, save, capture, come out. Capture. I've captured the cutting stone in a net. And he has an over-concentrated shape. I actually went through a process here of going, oh, I don't want him to get life. Oh, he's so alive now. To, oh, I'm delighted because he's wasted many moves here. So I ended up really liking it once I got my head on straight about it. Sure. I thought that was a weird spot. Let's walk through Black's move here. What should Black be thinking? If I'm Black, I'm going to imagine this sort of scenario. I don't see any attack on Black at all. And White taking the right in Gote. It's nothing. Nothing there. So I don't care. It doesn't increase White's health. It doesn't increase my lack of health. So waste of time for white to play on the right. Okay, not doing that. Then we look at the white A group. Well, I kind of like the idea. It's black playing here. Okay, Sente to cut. Sente. And then let's come out. That white group is not so happy, and we're sort of controlling the center. This I like better. And there's different ways of handling this. Okay, so the A group is not great. What else? Well, this white move, as black, this would bother me a lot. If I capture it, let's just look at it real simple. I don't have any eyes. Now, it's not going to be that bad, but it's bad. I don't like it. So I might like to remove that. Ah, now I'm way alive with points, and that has some size to it. All of a sudden, coming down this way is big. So I like that. So you look around and try to get in your mind what's important. He just glanced and thought, oh, the right is big. It's not big. I play my move. Okay. Remember the shape. That's not an eye, right? The entire black group has no eyes. Now, that's off in the future, but that's what you need to do as handicap is see the state of the groups. With this move, if I get this move, I'm getting points on top, and all of a sudden, the idea of him not having any eyes here is starting to become a reality. So I like him ignoring here. That's one thing I'm doing. I'm also starting to attack the A group on a large scale. So I like this move. And look at the opposite. If black plays there, it all looks like it's a healthy black center. Well, that's an overstatement, but you can see the general picture. Sir, again, and then start the attack. Are we thinking of killing? No, not at all. We're playing in big area, doing a lot of forcing moves. This is going to help us decide how to handle what. Well, not Sente. I think I'll just start surrounding. Okay. I read this out real weak. Right, just falling apart here. Okay. So instead, if I play one more, I'm getting solid in area 1, and I can haunt it. Okay. Couple of ideas here. I did this, might not be best. Okay. Tari, take the eye away. In Sente. I'm thick on top. This isn't too weak for me. And then do this around. Oh, no good. I have me surround you. Uh-oh. Where's the second eye? Sente. Save all the important cuts. I'm healthy now. If black takes one eye, dead. And this one, dead. So the game ended here. I actually had to leave, so he won the game because I had to resign. I was leaving. But black group is dead. My center's looking better and better. I'm just ahead on points. Okay, hope it was helpful. Catch you all later. Bye.